Hey guys, it's Janet here with remarkablycreated.com. In today's One Take Wonder video, I want to show you something amazing about the blends. At least it's amazing to me. The blends are beautiful alcohol markers that are a wonderful addition for coloring and shading your stamped images. But for me, one of the things that I love most about the Stampin' Up! Products is using them on crafts. It's just something that I really enjoy. And so the blends can be used on ceramic markers, ceramic coasters, pre-bought ceramic ornaments to add color. You're going to be able to use them on the ceramics exactly as you would use them on the paper. So let's take a look here at these 4 finished ones that we have. We have the sweet little bird from Cheery Chirp. We have our sweet little gal. Oh, I forget the name of the Christmas stamp set, but it's all the retro girls with the packages and the trees. We have the wine glass and wine bottle from Half Full. And then we have our sweet little ballerina from the Sugar Plum set. So let me give you a couple little tips and let's color and ornament together. The first thing is picking your stamp. You just want to pick your stamped image. I chose to use Memento ink. It dries just fine and looks great on the ceramic ornaments. So we're going to go ahead and ink it up. And I'm inking it rubber side up because I want to see the image and make sure I'm getting a good coverage. In addition, I'm going to leave it rubber side up. And I'm going to put the ornament down on top of it. Again, making sure that I get the placement, which is why I'm doing it that way. I can take our 11 by 17 grid paper and simply fold it over and just kind of make sure I'm pressing that in great. And then you want to make sure that your ink is good and dry before you start coloring, just as you would on paper. So I do have one that is just that, good and dry, and we can start to kind of play with it and work with it just a little bit. One of the things that I did note when I was working with the ceramics is that, you know, ceramics are a little bit porous, which is why it accepts the ink, but also it's going to absorb some of your markers, so your tones are going to be a little lighter. So you may have to let it dry and go back over it a few times to get the coloration that you want. And also, just as you do on paper, you just want to work in small areas at a time, because again, that alcohol will start to evaporate, but you are able to blend and play and do all kinds of, you know, just really fun things with your bird. Let's go ahead and we'll do his little head here. You can also use the color lifter if you went outside the line. So if you're like, oops, I didn't like that, you can use your color lifter to bring him up. And let's just add some little color to his wings. I think pumpkin pie. Let's do a little pumpkin. And I'm not being exact because it's a bird and it's feathers, so I'm kind of just popping on just some dots of color that way. Now I'm going to do some little calypso coral. Make him pretty. And then let's finish it off with light pink. Let's come in with light pink, and now I'll go over the whole thing. Get another color. And then for this one, I decided that I didn't like the white space all around it, and so I simply took the Pool Party marker and I just started filling in color around. And I just kind of just started swirling in just like this. I didn't go all the way up to the edge of the bird or the leaves. I just kind of wanted some background color in. And once it was on, I looked at that and I thought, I still want, you know, a little bit more variation and contrast. So then I just started kind of coming in with the color lifter and swirling that just a little bit. And what ended up happening, that was a lot of fun, is that I created almost like a bokeh effect. So if you can see that, you can see kind of the little dots in there. But again, we were able to lighten that up. The leaves were done with the old olives. We added the blender pen, or not the blender, the enamel dots to this one. Of course, you can seal any of these. You don't need to. It's all dry and it's not going anywhere. But if you want to add a glossy finish to it, you can easily do that with any of your glossy sprays. I think a company by Krylon makes a great spray. There's some sprays out there that are sealants that have a little bit of glitter in them. You can add that kind of effect. For our one that is the wine bottle and wine glass, I actually, after it was all done, put our fine tip glue over top of the glass to make that shiny. And I think I'm going to come back in and do the wine bottle as well because of glass and making it shiny. We'll have to see. But you've got some fun package tags, some bottle tags, things like that. And then here, just to show you what I mentioned before about it working on store-bought ornaments as well. This is, I call it a naked ornament, but it's a lighter ornament. And again, I'm going to have to go over it a few times, but I'm going to be able to come in here, and I'm just starting to add some color here to the donkey, and it might be just a little hard to see, but you're able to, you know, go ahead and color those store-bought ornaments. Let's see if our palm tree will pop better for you on camera. So again, there's lots of fun stuff. There's actually ceramic coasters and things, so you can make some nice gifts with ceramic coasters this holiday season. So if you come on over and visit me at remarkablycreated.com, I'll have pictures of the ornaments. Of course, I'll have easy ordering links for you for all of the blends, and then I'll have some resource links for you for ceramic coasters and ceramic ornaments if that's something that you want to sit down. This would be, I think, just such a fun, relaxing afternoon of crafting, making some beautiful package ties that are going to really get repurposed onto somebody's Christmas tree instead of just thrown away. And of course, on the back, you'll be able to stamp to, from, and then take a Sharpie marker and write a little message or something like that. Or at least on the back of them, go ahead and add your initials and the year that you made that, because again, it's something that's handmade, and it's always nice down the road as, you know, family boxes of stuff gets opened and looked at to go, oh, look, Mom made that in, you know, 1982 or whatever it is. So have some fun with your blends, not just on paper, but explore all the possibilities that you're going to have with them because they are an alcohol-based marker, guys. Have a great day.